Hello, welcome to how to solve this exponential equation. 8 to the power x plus 4 to the power x divided by 4 to the power x minus 2 to the power x is equal to 6. This 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3 to the whole power this power x plus, and this 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2 and whole power this power x divided by this 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2 to the whole power this power x minus this 2 to the power x will remain as it is, 2 to the power x is equal to 6. Next, according to the rule of exponents, a to the power m to the whole power n is equal to a to the power n to the whole power m. We can exchange these powers. We can write this power x inside the brackets and this power 3 outside the brackets, like this: 2 to the power x to the whole power 3 plus 2 to the power x to the whole power 2 divided by 2 to the power x to the whole power 2 minus 2 to the power x is equal to 6. Next, we suppose that 2 to the power x is equal to y. Let 2 to the power x is equal to y. Then this equation becomes y to the power 3 plus y to the power 2 divided by y to the power 2 minus y is equal to 6. Next, we can write denominator of this 6 1, and we use cross multiplication here. This one is multiplied by this y cube plus y square, and this 6 is multiplied by this y square minus y. 1 times y cube plus 1 time y square is equal to 6 times y square, 6y square, and 6 times minus y minus 6y. Now we shift these two terms to the left side: y cube plus y square, and this plus 6y square becomes negative 6y square, and this minus 6y becomes positive 6y plus 6y is equal to 0. Next, y cube plus 1y square minus 6y square minus 5y square plus 6y is equal to 0. Next, from here we can take y as common. Y as common times, and in bracket left, y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to 0. Now either y is equal to 0 or y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to 0. From here you can see that the value of y is 0, and the other two values of y we can find by solving this quadratic equation. This equation can be solved by factorization. We have to find two numbers whose product is this plus 6 and whose sum is this negative 5. Minus 2 and minus 3 are two numbers whose product is plus 6 and whose sum is negative 5. So we can write this equation as y square minus 2y minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. And from y square minus 2y we can take y as common, and in bracket left y minus 2, and from minus 3y plus 6 we can take minus 3 as common, and in bracket left y minus 2 is equal to 0. From here y minus 2 can be taken as common, y minus 2 as common, and in bracket left this y and this minus 3, y minus 3 is equal to 0. Now either y minus 2 is equal to 0 or y minus 3 is equal to 0. From here y is equal to 2 and from here y is equal to 3. So these are the two values of y. Now recall that we have supposed 2 to the power x is equal to y. We have supposed 2 to the power x is equal to y. In this equation, first we put the value of y 0. 2 to the power x is equal to 0. Any power of 2 cannot be equal to 0. So from here the solution is not possible. Now we put this value of y2 in the equation. 2 to the power x is equal to y. 2 to the power x is equal to 2, and this 2 has power 1 here, and base is same at both sides. So this 2 will be cancelled with this 2 and x is equal to 1. This is the first value of x. Now in this equation 2 to the power x is equal to y. We put this value of y 3. 2 to the power x is equal to 3, and we take log on both sides. Log of 2 to the power x is equal to log of 3, and there is a law of logarithms that log of a to the power n is equal to n times log a. According to this rule, this power x comes here like this. X times log 2 is equal to log 3, and we divide both sides by log of 2. Left side divided by log of 2, right side divided by log of 2. This log of 2 will be cancelled with this log of 2, and here left x is equal to, the value of log of 3 is 0.4771 divided by, and the value of log of 2 is 0.3010. X is equal to 0.4771 divided by 0.3010 is equal to 1.585. So these are the two values of x, 1 and 1.585.